Hey, welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, the only podcast that pairs well with white wine. How's everybody doing?
So good, Sean. It's really great to be here.
It's okay. I'm having an okay time.
It's really great to be here. I showered
Hey.
today.
Hey, leave him alone. Hey, leave him alone.
Yeah,
Oi.
that shower was the highlight of my day, actually.
I love taking showers, man. Any excuse to
Yeah.
get naked is a good time.
I agree with that.
Tyler already nodded, so he
I can't go back on that. Can't go back on that.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm Sean,
I'm Aiden.
I'm Tyler.
and you're listening to
Podcast
Minute Talk Show. Wow, we did it pretty good that time. That was pretty good.
I know I tried not to keep in time with you guys on a call and say,
Yeah, just like say it. Yeah, that's good.
For
That's
those
good.
listening, this is a pretty good Friday morning, everybody. Good morning on this Friday. Good
Yeah.
Friday.
Well, it's not really that great.
It's a good Friday.
There's no new One Piece chapter today, so I don't really. It's not a day worth living.
2 days ago, me, Sean, and Tyler were kind of like, we patched things up. We got in a pretty big fight over Captain Marvel. And then Tyler brought something up about Sean's mom. But
Yeah.
how are you guys feeling?
I'm okay. It's water under the
I feel
bridge.
a little awkward, if I'm being honest, you know?
No, I feel awkward too. I feel
Incredibly awkward. It's like just really uncomfortable being around you guys right now.
I just feel so weird looking at Tyler and not like punching my fucking screen right now. Like that's how bad I want to punch the screen. Tyler, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel never better, honestly.
Of course you would say that.
Yeah.
The guy who's got no responsibility. He's got no wife and kids. He's 40 years old.
No
Still
dick,
a virgin.
no balls.
No dick,
Just
no balls.
different.
Smooth down there.
So yeah, how are you guys doing? How was your guys' week?
My week.
How was your guys' week? What'd you do on Wednesday?
On Wednesday? Oh, it's
Yeah.
Friday right now, of course. So what did I do on Wednesday? I edited the podcast.
Okay.
I got in a call with you.
Okay. That's interesting, I guess.
I got my hair cut probably.
That's
Hopefully by then.
What?
What?
Yo, Tyler,
Yeah, what's up, man?
what'd you do on Monday?
On Monday,
Yeah.
I went to my ceramics class. That was
Oh, how was it?
It was good. I saw my finished capybara project, and it's on display right now. Yeah,
Explain.
it's a cute little animal in a barrel bathing, and I made it out of clay, and it's on display right now in my school.
I made it out of clay.
Yeah.
Is it a specific kind of animal or is it like a universal one?
No, it's a capybara.
What's a universal animal?
Yeah,
One
what
that has all the key parts of each animal, including human.
A
I'd
chimera?
say
It's a human's brain. That's our biggest strength. It's the human's brain, cheetah speed, like shit like that. Like
An elephant's honesty.
a bee's ability to never forget.
A bee's ability to never
Some
forget.
kid told me that in middle school. And I was like, dude, that's not true. He was
said-
like, dude, a bee always remembers.
He said a bee
what,
never
to like
forgets.
sting you? Like what?
Yeah, like if you fuck with it. It's like it will remember your face.
Bees don't even live that long. Like that's like a lifelong grudge of probably like 10 days, and then it's
Dude,
gone.
that would be impressive. If you could like remember and like see them again and like identify them.
Yeah,
That would
I
be cool.
guess. If we could tell the difference between bees like we can tell the difference between humans, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Like, cause all bees look the same. Like, I'm not trying to.
Whoa,
Yo,
that's
that's
only because
fucked
you're
up.
not a bee. That's
I
only
know,
'cause
I'm
you
not
were
trying
a
to be-
bee. I'm
I'm
sure
not
you
trying
could
to be
see all the
racist.
differences.
I'm
I
not
think
trying
you're
to be
being a little
racist.
You're being a little racist.
Speciesist.
Because I think if you were the size of a bee and you did bee shit, you'd be able to tell the difference between your like brethren and friends and sisters.
There's a lot of like smell stuff involved. Like they're real good with like smells and shit. So I bet like, you know, your bee wife might smell different than your bee daughter, even though they look exactly the same.
Oh, pheromones.
Yeah.
That's the scientific word.
Yeah, smells, you know.
Smells, pheromones.
Yes, smells and scents and
I remember from Phineas and Ferb, Phineas like sprays all of his friends with ant pheromones, and then he
What?
says,
Why?
because they made a giant ant hill, or not a giant ant hill, a giant ant. What are those things? An ant contraption that traps
ant
ants.
farm.
Oh,
An ant farm. That's. I was trying to think of the word farm.
China Ann McClain.
Yeah, ant farm. He says the words, "Man, I can't. Our friends are the coolest, Ferb. We just tell them that we're gonna spray them with ant pheromones, and they just go, yeah, okay, do it." I feel like that's like our friendship a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like us. Sean just brings like Sean's done that, not ant pheromones, but like kind of the same kind of stuff.
Wolf urine,
Same level.
deer urine,
Deer
lots
urine.
of urine
Lynx-
that he just picked up
lynx
from
urine.
like Walmart.
Yeah, just the easy stuff.
One time he swore he had this serum from Captain America, but didn't give anybody power, so
Yeah. You guys fell for it though.
Tyler did.
Tyler did. You should have known.
Drank it.
It was a pink serum. You should have known it was gonna do something else.
Yeah, now I gotta live with AIDS for the rest of my life, but hey, that's okay.
The AIDS epidemic. Can we talk about that?
Holy hell! I just got to that on the History Channel. They're going through like from the beginning of they're going from the beginning of time all the way up to like now. Like this week is AIDS week on the History Channel. Man, that shit is awesome.
It was like one of those shows that got really popular and they didn't expect it, so they covered like a bulk of the stuff in the first 3 seasons, and now they're really slowing down at the 1950s.
Yeah, they're really slowing down. We got through all of Mesopotamia and Rome in 1 week, which is like a pretty big jump. But AIDS week is AIDS week, man. Come on.
Are you guys gonna see Eternals in theaters? Do you think?
I feel bad because I didn't see Shang-Chi.
I haven't even seen Black Widow, dude. I'm so
it's on
behind
Disney
on
Plus.
For free.
It's
Yeah,
on
I
Disney
know,
Plus
but
for free.
I'm just so behind on all these fucking movies. I just like
It's
don't even
whatever.
care that much.
You're really not that behind. Black Widow doesn't even count really because it's just like a whatever story. Like it doesn't really.
Dude, Taskmaster
it's
is
got no-
cool. Best
I don't know.
villain. Best villain.
I'm pretty. It sets up like the whole Hawkeye series, but
Oh, it does? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's
Because the end, Elaine from
Oh,
fucking-
spoilers, by the way.
it's been out
But
for like a year, and it's free on Disney Plus.
I know, but still.
I thought
Pause
it,
the podcast.
I first watched it. The end credit scene is like, the Julie, whatever her name is.
Elaine, Julia
Dreyfus.
Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
She plays a character, and you would have known that from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. She's in that.
Yeah.
But I watched it with my older sister who didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I thought it was the funniest thing that just Elaine comes in at this Marvel post-credit scene and hands her a picture of Hawkeye, and it's just like, you got to hunt down Hawkeye now, and then it's like, she will return in a Hawkeye.
Yeah. Not Elaine. It was it's Black Widow's fucking super hilarious sister.
Oh yeah, her super hilarious sister with all the quips. Yeah.
Yeah, Elaine's like forming like I don't know, like the Seinfeld
Anti-Avengers.
the Bizarro
The
Avengers.
Bizarro. I was about to say the Bizarro Avengers. Yeah, I love that episode of Seinfeld. The Bizarro.
I love that
Bizarro
one too.
Jerry.
Just like the fact that Jerry he's the Bizarro Jerry, and Elaine's like, what? And he's like, yeah, he's the opposite of Superman. Bizarro Superman. He enters rooms and says goodbye. And she's like, wouldn't it be bad bye? And he's like, no. It would still be goodbye.
Bad bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of like the cast of Seinfeld, you know?
Yeah, who would you be?
Well, I'm obviously
Say it.
Kramer.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Sean's Jerry. Tyler,
Tyler doesn't strike me as a George Costanza, but
yeah.
he does fill that role for me.
Or I feel like maybe Tyler's Elaine.
And Dave's George. Dave is George.
Why can't we? Dave's not George, but why can't we have? We'll figure out George. But why can't we have a male Elaine in 2021?
No, that's true. That's cool.
What
that
did Elaine even do? I have no idea.
Sex.
Oh,
Yeah,
I already don't
she
fulfill that role.
She fucks.
Yeah, well, like she has sex, but in her late 30s. So,
Oh,
like,
okay.
We don't need to worry about that for a
so
while.
yeah, I've still
Like
got,
we'll have to bump you from the
15
role
years.
at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. There's an episode where George stops having sex and he gets insanely smart. Well, his girlfriend stops having sex with him because she gets mono, and he gets super smart. And so then Elaine's trying to help her boyfriend like pass a doctor exam, so she starts not having sex with him. But then Elaine gets really, really stupid.
Is this the same episode where George like hits the home run at that one like baseball game, or like the practice with the
because
Yankees?
he calculates it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he like
okay,
calculates the fucking hit.
It's the smug ass picture.
My God.
Yeah, he's like really smart. Like he's like fucking I think he's like about to like move. Like I think he like grows out of like being friends with Jerry for a second or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so who's the George? I mean, all right, let us know. We're
Let us know, yeah, in the comments
for our George. We're doing open auditions
We're not. You don't get to be on the show, but you get to be in our friend group.
in our life. We're gonna be meeting at Sean's apartment like roughly 6 to 7 times a week, randomly in and out, going through his fridge.
I'll
Stuff
buzz
like
you
that.
up. I'll buzz you up. I'll be eating cereal.
It's gonna be really great. And we're gonna talk about like the most, the everyday things,
Yeah.
but we're gonna be like interesting about it. Tyler's gonna have sex with men.
Sorry, that
Elaine
part of
role.
the character does not change, Tyler. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we have to keep that part.
Great. Fun. Can't wait.
Eternals, one of the characters was deaf. That was cool.
Really?
Fucks with it. Yeah, she was like the Flash, but she was a girl and she was deaf. I fucks with a deaf with a deaf Flash.
Did she go deaf because of her super speed, or was she just born deaf?
No, I don't think so. The Eternals are like, I didn't really fully get it, but like they were created from planet Olympia, or they're from planet Olympia or whatever. That's like the whole thing.
Oh, well, that's kind of stupid. She was born deaf, or she was created from a planet.
She's no, she was. I didn't mean to say created, but like I don't know if they're like technically human. I don't know what the word to describe it would be.
Oh, they're Eternals, man.
You'll have to watch the. You'll have to watch
They're
the
eternal.
movie. Okay, you'll have to watch the movie.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, well, we're sponsored by them.
Really?
Wow, we weren't supposed to say anything. We were supposed to be really subtle about it.
They must be really running out of marketing techniques for this.
No, it was and what else? The dude from Atlanta, he was in it.
Oh yeah, he's in it. He's the super smart guy, right?
Yeah, he's gay.
Oh, okay.
So that was in it.
I'm happy.
Dude from
It was a pretty
Atlanta?
diverse like group of superheroes. It was
One's a little kid, right?
Yeah, one's a little kid. Like that character's like, why did they make me like this, or whatever? Like, I don't like why am I like yeah? Because they like can't age or whatever. They're Eternals. So.
She's just perpetually like a little kid forever.
Yeah, and like they live in like they have to wait until like they get like the signal to go home or whatever. And this is all like explained in like the first 5 minutes, so this isn't a spoiler. But they have to like wait until they get the signal, so they're just like hanging out on like Earth, like waiting. And like that character like has to like move every like couple of years because like like it freaks people out because you like it's super noticeable that they don't age and shit.
Man, that fucking. How would you feel if you just stopped aging one day? That'd be fucking.
If I was like still in the midst of like, I think now it would be like not the worst thing. You know what I mean? Like now that I'm like an adult, like I would prefer it to be like 8 years from now. I think that's a good. If I had to stop aging, maybe like 8 to 10 years from now, I guess.
Yeah.
Ultimately, if I was immortal, I would go mad, I think.
Yeah,
Like, if I
I'd
couldn't
kill as
die.
many. I'd try to kill as many people as possible. Get away with all of it.
Tyler, what would you do?
I make a ton of friends and watch them die.
Yeah.
Aw.
Sean, when are we transitioning, bro?
Right now. See ya. Hey guys, welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, the only talk show that actually is one of the secret ingredients in Dr. Pepper. That's right. You thought it was clove or something. Nope, it was PMTS. It's us.
If you guys couldn't tell, in one 8-hour session, Sean wrote out over 675 of these, and he's going to be using them
Yeah.
until he runs out.
Yeah. I actually have a very interesting, it's not a story, it's just like Dave told me something and it was fascinating, so I want to tell you guys.
Is it like a personal thing about Dave that he like trusted you with?
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay. So he had a friend when they were growing up, and then suddenly, just like in like 8th grade or something, his friend just like changed his first and last name. His whole family like married into something, like his grandma got married or something, and they married into this family. I forget the last name, but
Royal family?
A royal family of sorts, yeah. But
Okay.
he became the fourth of whatever like their first and last name is. But I'll tell you his first name. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sorry, Grandon.
Grandon?
Grandon?
Grandon.
What a horrible name.
Grand, like O-N. Grandon.
Yo, if we got any Grandons listening in, fuck off.
We don't want you here. Go away.
Go away, Grandon. That shouldn't be a name.
Grandon. I like the whole story is completely baffling. He becomes Grandon the fourth. Suddenly one day he just comes to school.
Imagine your name.
His name was Ricky before, and it just like became Grandon.
Okay, I don't know. I guess I would lose Ricky for Grandon.
Yeah, it's just like super cool, and I was just like
But
amazed.
Rick, I would keep.
You keep Rick
Yeah, Ricky sounds like you like work at an arcade.
or run a convenience store.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What would you guys, if you guys could marry into a family and have a new name and title, what would it be?
I'll give this one to Tyler first. I need to think
Rochus
about
the
it.
Blotches. That's what I would be.
Rochus the Blotches.
Yeah. What about you, Tyler?
I always, oh my God. I watched Ice Age when I was a kid, and I thought Diego was a tight ass first name, so Diego. There's a first name. I need
Okay.
something like indicative of the job that I do, though. You know how like last names started as
Said
like
Dick.
titles. What?
Suck dick.
No, you said indicative. You said dick.
Diego suck dickus.
No.
No.
So
Diego, and I'll probably be like a sanitation worker or something when I'm like fully grown up. So Diego,
the Sands.
Sans, yeah. That's perfect.
where did you get that from?
Where did you come up with that, Ian? That's
What the
genius.
Sanitation.
Sands? So you got Sands.
The Sands.
The Sans.
Sanitation worker. The Sands. Like I'm the AIDS.
You can make it into like an Italian thing. You can make it like Santiazzo.
What? I'm the AIDS. Sean's the ringer.
Diego
the
Sweeper.
ringer.
Diego's the Sands.
Diego Sweeper. Just sweeping shit up.
Oh, okay.
Sweeps.
Sure, yeah,
Kinda
the
like-
sweeps. The
yeah,
sweeps.
the
Yeah,
sweeps.
there
The
you go.
sweep sounds good.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
sweeper,
Sure,
I hate.
man. No, yeah,
I would go with It's not my final answer, but I'd have to give it probably a consideration. Gabe Bowser, I would have to think about heavily.
Wait, are you saying Gabe Hauser?
Gabe
No,
Bowser.
I love the Gabe. I love Gabe Bowser. I love the Gabe Buskus bit in Tobuscus animated shorts.
Yeah.
It's an all-time classic. Gabe Bowser.
Louis Vuitton. I came up with that
Louis
last week.
Vuitton. You fucking...
I like that.
We have like a list of like all of our street questions like that we're gonna ask on the street, and one of them is like, what was it like if you?
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name on your fake ID?
Yeah, and then you wrote as a side note, mine is Louis Vuitton. I was like, what is the joke here? Like, you needed to note this? Like, is the joke just that it rhymes?
Yeah, mine's Louis Vuitton. I don't know.
And I've heard Sean say that every single time he's like read the question. Well, Louis Vuitton.
No, I think
Ronnie the Bonnie.
Brownie the Bonnie.
Ronnie the Bonnie.
Oh, Ronnie Barney.
What?
Ronnie Barney. I like the name Bellamy.
Just doing fucking One Piece characters, Sean.
No, I like the name. Yeah, I rediscovered it from One Piece, from the character Bellamy, but I don't like. I mean, him as a character, he's like kind of a mean guy. So like.
Yeah, but didn't you see his redemption arc in the pre-cover photos?
His redemption, I did see that. Yeah,
he makes flags now.
Yeah, that's
good for him.
I'm so happy about that.
Who cares?
Hey, shut up.
Not the listeners.
Shut
Not
up.
The listeners.
They don't?
No, why would they care about your dumb show?
I don't know.
Talk about like something interesting for once, maybe.
Okay, Aiden's sorry, let me read from the card. Aiden's new single, cowboy song, western country music song. New song just came out.
Drops.
Yeah, Dump Truck Lady. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I gotta finish it. I just am late. I gotta make a cover
for like the album art.
I guess, yeah. I gotta send it. I mean, I can't send nothing, right?
Yeah.
Can I just send a picture of like one? Tyler, could I just send in a photo of your bare ass?
Why?
I don't know. You were the first person I thought of.
I forgot to start the timer for this segment.
That's okay. Mine's going.
We're at 7 minutes.
You have one, Tyler?
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa. I guess everybody's prepared except you, Sean.
I guess this is what they would call the luck of the draw.
Okay.
Not impressed?
No.
Okay.
I don't think they would.
This is the luck of the draw.
Are you sure?
I love it. I love the silence, man. Feels good.
I don't know, man. It's freaking 4:48 p.m.
Yeah? What does that time have a significance for you? Do you usually
shut down at 5. No, my body everything shuts down.
Oh.
Why do we wait till now to do these on Friday?
I have class today.
At 4 o'clock.
Oh, at Friday and 4 o'clock. Yeah, it usually comes out at 6 a.m.
It's actually when I said 4 o'clock, I meant a.m.
Yeah, 4:48 a.m.
4:48.
That's usually
the podcast comes out in 70 minutes.
I gotta edit it today. Usually I edit it days in advance, but today I just decided
we're doing them now, like day of.
Yeah, we're doing it day of. So,
you know what, man? I'm done. I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm done talking.
You're done pretending?
Yeah, I'm done talking. Tyler, you host. You talk for me. Tyler, answer any questions Sean has about me in place of me.
All right,
I'm
sure.
sitting in the back seat.
Let's hear him, Sean. You got any questions for Aiden?
Yeah. How does it feel that?
Oh, it hurts all the time.
Least popular host on 1 Minute Talk Show.
Well, yeah. I've grown used to it. All the hate mail that I get in my Instagram DMs. You know, a lot of just like,
not that
Aiden,
much.
you're the worst. Aiden, you stink. Aiden, just fucking end it. Just what? How do you get up in the morning, Aiden? and I don't know.
Ouch. Ouch. That's some heavy stuff. Aiden, I have another question for you. Um, you remember that time where I knew someone stole a granola bar out of my lunch? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And you said it wasn't a big deal because I had 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you took it and you admitted it later that day. Just what made you think that you could actually try to pull one over on me?
You see, Sean, I was really hungry and I didn't pack my sack lunch in time that morning. So
And you always make it so evident to everybody in the room that, oh, I have ADHD and I take medicine for it. I don't get hungry. I don't get hungry, man.
it was just a
So
granola bar, man. Like, just
yeah, but that's
come
not the
on.
thing. First, it's a granola bar. Next, it's a girlfriend. Next, it's you're slighting me on my paychecks a little bit,
This
taking
is
a
a
little bit
blatant
out.
over exaggeration
Over
and
exaggeration, or is it just climbing up the stairs of forgiveness? Forgiveness is probably what we need.
well, I guess we'll never know because I'm not apologizing for my actions. I was really hungry and that granola bar tasted incredible. So, you know what, Sean?
Uh,
Thank you, honestly, because it was delicious.
that's all I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear after all these years. Thank you.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, that happened.
No way it happened. You're
Yeah,
a
it did.
liar.
I'm not a liar.
I stole your granola bar and tried to get one over on you.
Yeah, you tried to get one over, and you were like,
That's such a lie.
you're like, it's not a big deal. You have like 3 or 4 in there, which I did, but still.
There's no way I would have said that trying to make you think that I didn't steal the granola bar. I'm not like you.
How am I like? And how am I like?
Because you lie. Because you lie to people.
Nah.
Yeah, you do. Not about little random things like a sociopath.
Nah.
You're like, yeah, milk is like slightly tinted gray. Yeah, and then like 4 days later, you're like, yo, guess what? I lied about the milk being slightly tinted gray when it comes straight from a cow. It's actually fully white the whole time.
It's like I got you, man. Like I got you.
I wasn't like, oh yeah, I know. I knew that. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Milk coming straight out of a cow, slightly tinted gray, and they dye it when they're in the factories. That's what I told you. And I got one over on you.
That seems like so like realistic to like how we do food.
What, did they die after being milked, Aiden?
No,
Yeah.
no. They dye it like DYE.
Oh my God.
They kill the cow after
Yeah.
it.
Like they killed them.
I genuinely thought that you would believe that. I was like, are you fucking serious?
I mean, probably, dude. Have you seen how they like treat
They
cows?
don't-
That's why I became lactose intolerant.
You became lactose
That's
intolerant because you
why
were shitting
you're
yourself after eating
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
Your stomach can't handle it
I decided
after
to become
seeing the
lactose
horrors.
intolerant. I don't even eat meat really that often, not because like of any reason. I just like I don't know. I never have the cravies for meat, but like I'll act like it's because I like I'm like super like willfully cow all into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I care, I guess.
Do you care?
I don't know.
Do you
I
care?
mean, like it's so weird when it's like you don't see it.
Yeah, that's true. Me personally, I would never hurt an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, but I draw the line like ants and shit and like bugs and stuff. Squash.
Cockroach in my apartment. You think? I mean, well, because I think that's free range. Like I respect this cockroach or bug the same way I respect. I'll give them the same respect. And if you're in my home, that's free game, bro. Like that's natural. That's natural order, baby. You stepped into the fucking spider's web. That's my philosophy, baby. But Tyler, what do you think? You like bugs. You disagree?
Yeah,
Is this inhumane?
I don't like squashing bugs. I do squash the invasive lantern flies, but other than that, I hate like crushing bugs, stuff like hurting animals and stuff like that. And
cockroaches are gross and they're really fast, and like it really grosses me out that they're moving.
I think I will set up like traps and shit for them, And if they happen to wander into them, then that's not on me. That's on them. I just bought it and gave them a method with which to kill themselves. So if I see their corpse, kind of, or if I see their body kind of like
That's just
struggling,
killing them with extra steps.
That is just killing with extra steps. You granted them the means to kill themselves, and it's somehow not your fault.
I put it in the corner of the room, out of sight, out of mind. And then, a couple days later, if I see their dead bodies there, it's like, oh, that's weird. That's a shame. And then I
Guess
just
God
throw
didn't
it
have a
out.
plan for these ones.
Yo, I heard there was a rat living in your apartment, Sean. What happened with that? I heard he was in your roommate's room, and
I had
you guys never caught the rat?
no. We still haven't gotten traps either. So I have not.
See, that's what's ridiculous to me.
I've not seen it in days. Actually, I have only seen it. I've only seen it a couple times at night, and then like for a while I didn't see it. But like Sean, my roommate, he kept having like encounters with it, and he'd be like, "It's in the bathroom! It's in the bathroom right now! We gotta get it!" And like I'd get up from my seat and like go over and I'd like set up like stuff and like, all right, we're gonna try to guide it to the door. We're gonna try to get it out, okay? And then it just like wouldn't appear again. And I have to say, whether like Ishan, was he just seeing shit or something? I have no idea.
It's like a rat, not a mouse.
No, it's a mouse.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Because if you had like a rat, like a fucking big rat,
Oh,
like,
big
crawling
rat,
around in your-
dude. That's like, I'd get that. I'd pick it up or some shit and throw it out the window.
What?
A mouse.
What if they got? What if they got like freaking diseases?
Not around these parts. I live in a good neighborhood.
Jesus, dude. Okay.
This ain't plague country.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. If I could catch the mouse and pick it up with my hands, I would.
That's crazy, and I don't believe you.
What do you mean?
No, I do believe you. But remember, remember when we tried to catch that mole with Tyler's bare hands?
Yeah,
One time we tried to catch a mole.
it was a baby mole.
I don't think I can touch a rodent like that, like a wild rodent.
Like a wild one, a tamed one. Yeah, I could touch that. all
Yeah,
day.
like a fucking guinea pig I'll pick up.
Oh, okay.
Those are still rodents.
Let's talk
They
more
are.
about rodents in the next segment of the talk show.
All right, see you guys.
Bye. Welcome back, everybody. You know the deal by now. We want sponsors. We don't have sponsors, so we do fake sponsors. Let's just jump right into it. This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is brought to you by rats. Frickin', how do they end up in the city? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like they should be in fields and stuff. Do you think mice ever, like, miss the fields? I don't know.
There are mice in fields.
I know, but...
Called field mice.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is sponsored by diapers. Next up.
This episode was sponsored by capybaras. We're bringing it back to rodents. World's biggest rodent. They're real cool. You should check out pictures of them and like eating and stuff.
They're the size of small dogs.
Yeah, they're. I think even bigger, dude. They're the size of just like big dogs.
Yeah.
They're massive. I love them.
Probably
They're-
about the size of my dog.
Yeah, nature's best friend. I think they're just like super chill with even like predators and stuff. So go ahead, check them out.
This episode of Podcast But a Talk Show is brought to you by Evolution. Evolution. Is it a true or is it a lie? I have no idea.
Aiden, how about that next sponsor?
This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is sponsored by Rover's Mac and Cheese, guys. It's Rover's Mac and Cheese.
Yeah,
It's
Rover's Mac and Cheese. Yeah.
It's Rover's Mac and
Cheese,
Cheese.
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
What a tagline. This episode was sponsored by your mom's homemade cookies. Christmas is coming up. You know what that means? You're going to have fucking a million of them gosh dang Christmas cookies just sitting in your house.
Mm-hmm,
Pretty good,
mm-hmm.
For the first like 4 days. And then you hit like 5, maybe a week. And it's just like You got too many, man. You gotta either throw them away or just eat through them.
I can't wait for my mom's schmoogles.
I don't know what that is. It sounds terrifying, but I'm sure they taste pretty good.
No, they're good. They're a mix of like sugar cookies and snickerdoodles.
Ooh.
They're called
That's pretty
schmoogles.
tight.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, all right. So that's the podcast, everybody. So we got some things to talk about before we go though. So yeah.
Yo, what's up, every freaking body? Sean, can you do this for me?
You want me to do it for you?
Yeah, I gotta pull up the list. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, so what's going on, everybody? We have a little thing called our Patreon. It's a money-making platform for us to make money and you to receive content. What kind of content are we talking about? Every episode of 1 Minute Talk Show receives 2 extra episodes, an opening and a closing, in which we open the show and we close the show. You get those exclusively, and you get 4 extra podcasts, 20-minute podcasts that we record right after this one. They go up on the Patreon. We get early access to episodes and stuff. Early access. We've been getting really good at that, and we give you early access to when they're done. Is there anything else I'm forgetting, Eden?
No, man, that's everything. And well, no, it's not. I think you're definitely forgetting stuff. I don't know, because there's a lot to freaking offer. Maybe you guys should just check it out yourselves and see, because there is a bunch of cool stuff. I just want to give a quick shout out to a couple cool people. First up, Andrew Man, the mother freaking man. After that, we got Cat Choppy. Right after that, we got Maddie Pagel.
Poggle,
you gotta like DM, message us or something.
Let us know how to say your name.
Yeah, please, we beg you. Up next, we got Star Creature. And then after that, we got the motherfucking Sheriff. Thank you, guys. You guys are pretty freaking cool. I will admit, and I will never curse on Podcast Minute Talk Show.
No fucking way. Wow, so that's our podcast. It went so smoothly, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize we're at the end, man.
Wow. What was your favorite part? I don't care. I'm Aiden.
I'm Sean.
I'm Tyler.
And you just listened to
Podcast Minute
Talk Show. Bye-bye.